Hi friends, welcome back to the Francescan Disorder. I'm sorry it's dark. Don't know. Yeah, it's not bright enough because it's evening. So I'm trying to use natural light, but it's not bright enough. But yeah, today's video is I want to say bittersweet one, but the main reason why the video is happening at all is bitter. So it's mostly bitter. Uh, it's about what is happening in Nigeria right now. It's no secret that I am Nigerian, but it just seems to me like my home is burning, my home is on fire. It just seems to me, and when I say my home is on fire, it has been on fire, but now the flames are going higher and higher. Like maybe it has been on controlled fire, or has it been controlled? The thing is, with this video, I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to end. I don't know what direction to take it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to say. It's just this whole SARS thing. Like, the reason I said it's bittersweet from the beginning is because I feel like these protests that are going on will end. The protests will, people are going to go back home one day and stop protesting and stop the active protest that is happening now. Because I feel like every day you live in Nigeria, our daily lives is just a protest. There's just always something to fight about. There's something to worry about. There's something to sigh about. There's something to, like, it's either, God, it's very, I don't know, it's just very disheartening to be a Nigerian in this day and time where electricity is a problem, water is a problem, education is a problem, everything is a problem. And now when people are managing their lives with all these problems that the government has created for them, that thieves have created for them, people are being their own government. If you're Nigerian, healthcare, you have to pay heavily for it. You have to pay heavily to give yourself any sort of good education, or your children. You have to pay heavily to have a good house. Like, you just have to pay heavily to have little things, the basic things of life, the basic things that people enjoy in life. You need to pay very heavily to get all these things. And then on top of that, you now have to get killed, or you now stand a chance of, like, it's a lucky dip, stand a chance of getting killed when you come out of your house. It's unacceptable. The thing is, these policemen, these SARS people that kill people, is it not stupidity? Like, you're not fighting the right people. You're there, you have pent up anger against people who live better lives than you. For whatever reason, people live better lives than you. Excuse me, there are systems set up in countries that work to catch fraudsters, to catch people that do illegal businesses or illegal things. There are systems set up in countries that work. Oh my God, I don't like how the lighting is, but that is not my biggest problem right now. There are systems set up in place to catch crime in countries that work. And you, a law enforcement body, instead of you as a body to think, hang on a minute, are these people taking us for a joke? Are these people taking us for idiots? Because at the end of the day, it's SARS, but then SARS is the tool of bad governance. SARS is just the tool of bad governance. So if you're the tool of bad governance, it's going to be you. It's going to be, I'm very sure there are people who have fathers and brothers in this law enforcement agency. It's going to be your father's name called, it's going to be your brother's name called. And these your fathers and brothers are not stupid enough, or are not, they're so stupid that they can't think like I'm the tool of bad governance. Are they taking me for an idiot? They have no, I don't know. What is the word? The word escapes me now. Integrity. Yeah. It's not even funny. It's just you know, it's not funny. They have no integrity. No integrity to think, oh, like it's my name that is going to be put in the forefront. Is my name such and such and such, IGP of police, inspector of police, this, that, that, of that. It's my name that will be put there. Why am I being stupid? Why am I being a tool of bad governance? Because now you have pent up anger. People are living better than you. Of course they are living better than you because Nigerians are hardworking. I'm not saying there are no fraudsters that should be cracked down on. I'm not saying that at all. But that's a story for another day. And as I said before, there are systems put in place to catch such criminal acts. But you have pent up anger for whoever uses an iPhone, whoever uses or whoever drives a good car, whoever looks nicer than you. You have pent up anger for them because the government that you're working for and protecting and fighting so hard to protect, that you're fighting the other people that are suffering as you are, and just to putting their back in to be able to afford these things, you're fighting them. I saw a video of a policeman saying to somebody, how much is this phone? How much is this phone? And the guy told him how much the phone was, and he said, you see it? Look at me. I've been in service for over 14 years, and I don't even have a phone close to that, or my salary is not even. It's like, are you stupid? Is it that person's fault? Is it his fault why you've been in service for however long? You want to be in service for 300 years and have nothing to show for it? Go and ask your government. Go and ask for accountability. Ask them to give you better salaries. Ask your leaders. It all boils down to, I think, there has to be something that every one of us can do individually, because it starts from the grassroots. Yeah, I was saying that these protests are going to stop, but the reason why it's bittersweet for me, or the sweet part of it for me, is that this is the beginning of something new. This is the beginning of an awakening. Like, the protests are going to stop, but moving on, Nigerians have found out. It's not that we didn't know before, or they didn't know it before. The reason I say this is because I'm not in Nigeria, and there are protests going on around the UK, but I think it's mostly London, and I don't live in London. But yeah, Nigerians have found out, and it's not that we didn't know before. We knew, but for whatever reason, we weren't using our voices. We have found out now that, look, if for things to change, if we want things to change, our voices need to be raised. We found out, and I don't think after this time people are going to keep quiet anymore. I mean, the SARS have been disbanded, but that's not enough. And I stand with my fellow Nigerians saying that that's not enough, because that's not what we want. Disbanded where? They've been disbanded and taken to different parts of the police. Like, because you changed their name, or because, if, I don't know, do you pluck a thief from London and put them in Manchester, and they no longer become, they stop being a thief, or they stop being a murderer because you plucked them from Manchester to London, or what? I don't know, like, the more I talk about it, the more angry I get, but it's just very, very heartbreaking. I'm my heart goes out to the people who have lost their loved ones, or their loved ones have gotten injured, or just died for nothing. For absolutely nothing. People have died. My heart goes out to such people. But then, from here, what? The thing that I always say is, it's not the, it matters what we're doing now, but after now, what? Like, how long again before we protest again? Before we ask for what should be done, before we ask for the right things to be done, how long again? Because look how silent look how silent we have been for so long. Our parents were silent. We've only shown now that we did not inherit our parents' silence, because I'm sure they thought we did. They thought, oh yeah, that's what we do, that's how we do, and it's going to be business as usual. But unfortunately not, or fortunately for us not, and unfortunately for them not. And good thing that is happening. Like, way to go. Good job, Nigeria. I'm so happy. I'm happy it's happening, but the reason why it's had to happen, I'm happy that people are calling their leaders, our leaders, the government, the people that you put in respectable positions, the people you put in authority. I'm happy that we're calling them to accountability. We're saying to them, no, this is not what we chose you to do. This is not what we asked you to do. This is not why you are sat there. I'm happy that, that is happening. But after now, what? After now, like, are we going to keep quiet again? I hope and I wish and I feel that this is an awakening. This is like, people are woke now. Nigerians are not going to sit back and fold their arms and take rubbish anymore. And I'm happy for that. But I'm not happy that my home is on fire. I'm not happy that things have had to not work for a long time. I'm not happy for the events that have led up to today. By today, I mean, the last few days. I'm not happy that this might just be another noise. And I hope not. I really, really hope it's not. I'm not happy that people have had to lose their lives for nothing. Nothing. Just think about just dying when you do not need to die. These people are animals. How do you give an animal a gun? How? Who does this? Have you even seen the faces of the people that do these things? Have you heard them talk? You would know when you hear them talk and look at their faces, match their faces with the words that are coming out of their mouth and the rubbish that they vomit. You would know that these people do not care about their own lives, much less mine. You would know, you would see it. It's very, oh my God, it's very disgusting. It's very disgusting. I lack words. Like, even the words that I know are refusing to come to me in this video. So I don't know what else to say. It's just very, very disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves. If you have a brother, a father that is part of this law enforcement body, you should be ashamed of yourself and your families. You should be ashamed. But then again, who am I talking about? People that have no shame. People that have nothing in them that shames them. I'm done talking. I'm really done talking. I haven't got much to say. I think enough has been said. Enough has been said. There's really nothing else to say. Bye.